Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Jamie. I'm so excited to have another virtual Sunday school class with you today. Today, our Bible point is that Jesus is dependable, and we're going to learn about a man who needed some help, and he thought he might not get the help that he needed, but he learned that Jesus is dependable. That means if Jesus says he's going to do something, he will do it. Because Jesus is dependable, we will always know that Jesus will always be there for us. He will always be there to love us, care for us, and give us what we need. And that's what we're going to dig a little bit deeper into today. So I'm going to read the story to you. I'm going to use my Jesus Calling Storybook Bible. This is what I generally use in our K through 2nd class. Our older friends, please look up the story in your age-appropriate Bible. It's going to be Luke 8:40 through 42 and 49 through 56. So remember, table of contents. Look for Luke 8, find the page number, and then scroll down for the little numbers to find 8:40 through 42. All right, so this story is about Jairus' daughter and the sick woman. A big crowd had gathered around Jesus, pushing through all the people. An important man named Jairus knelt at Jesus' feet and begged, "My little girl is dying. Please come home with me and make her well again." "Let's go," Jesus said. The crowd followed, shoving and hurrying toward Jairus' house to see what Jesus would do. In the crowd was a woman who had been sick for 12 years. None of the doctors could fix her, but she believed that Jesus would. "If I can just touch him, I will get well," she thought. She reached through the crowd towards Jesus. Then, with just her fingertips, she touched the edge of his robe. "Who touched me?" Jesus asked, stopping and turning around. How could he have felt that soft touch with all these people pressing around him? The woman looked embarrassed but came forward. Jesus smiled and spoke kindly to her. "Your faith has made you well. You will be free from this suffering." "Jairus, Jairus," a man came running up to him. "Your daughter has died." But Jesus said to Jairus, "Don't worry, just have faith. Follow me." At Jairus' house, people stood crying at the bedside of the little girl who lay so still. "Why are you crying?" Jesus asked. "She's not dead, she's sleeping." Was Jesus crazy? Jairus' friends and family thought so. They even laughed at him, but that didn't stop Jesus. He sent everyone out except for Jairus and his wife and the 3 disciples who'd come with him, Peter, James, and John. Jesus went to the little girl and gently picked up her lifeless hand. He held it in his, and in a sweet voice he said, "Little girl, get up." She opened her eyes and smiled at him. Then she stood and walked around as if she had never been sick and died. Her parents wanted to tell everyone what Jesus had done, but Jesus ordered them not to. I love this story because it's such a wonderful example of how we can always count on Jesus to do what he said he's going to do. I want you to think about, in your life, have you ever had to wait for something like Jairus? Maybe that was hard, and I know that Jairus was feeling probably impatient. He wanted Jesus to come help his daughter right away, not stop and help the other woman. But that woman had faith in Jesus, and Jairus had faith in Jesus, and Jesus is always there for us. I want you to think about who are some people that you are always able to depend on, and how are you able to be dependable for others? So these are things that I want you to think about as you go through some of the Bible activities we have for you today. For our preschoolers, we have a fun object lesson, scavenger hunt, and just a song for them to learn in their resource. Our K through 2nd has a really fun object lesson to really help you grasp that Jesus is always there for you and very dependable, and also a life application for them and their memory verse challenge. And our older friends, you have a fun object lesson to really grasp that Jesus is always there, your memory verse challenge, and a fun little decoder activity. For our preschool and K through 2nd, there's also just like a printable craft that you can make a little book about our story today. So please make sure you check all of those things out. In our lesson overview, I want to remind you that we are still continuing to send letters to Canyon Vista Nursing Home. I just really want to encourage you to continue doing that. The address is in your lesson overview. Second, please complete your memory verse challenges. I would love to see your faces. I miss you all. You guys get to see me every week on these videos, but I don't get to see you. So you can either email me a video of you completing the memory verse, or every Monday on Facebook, on the Sunday School Facebook page, I will post the memory verse as well, and you can comment below with your video. So please keep up those challenges. Now I want to switch gears a little bit and talk about next Sunday, which is Mother's Day, a very, very important day where we honor and love our mothers and just show them how much we appreciate them. Mothers, grandmothers, or any important women in your life. So I have put together some Mother's Day craft kits for you. These will be available for pickup Thursday, May 7th through Sunday, May 10th. So I just want to quickly go over what you have available in these kits. Okay, the main thing, which is really fun, is a little flower like photo holder. So it's really, really cute. It's got all the supplies for you to make this. So what you're going to do is the directions are in there, how to put it together, but you, throughout the week, find a picture that you would want to include in this cute little craft so that when you come and pick up your craft kits, you can put this flower craft kit together for your mom or grandma, and then you can just stick this photo right in the top. It's like a little, what are these called? The things that you clip on clothes? It'll clip right on there. Clothespin, that's what it is. It's a little clothespin to hold that. So these are really cute. Maddie and I discovered sometimes when it stands up, if it tips over, if you put a penny right in there, it won't tip over. So pennies there. And then just a few other things that I have inside of here in your kits for you to complete for your mom. You don't have to do everything. I just wanted to include options. So we have a coupon book. You are going to fill in different chores or things that your mom would really like. It can be washing the dishes, vacuuming, folding the clothes, or how about a big hug or running a nice warm bath. Anything like this that your mom might enjoy doing. You're gonna fill these in and then make a little book out of that. And then we have an all about my mom. There's two different ones of these. I included two, one that maybe littler kids might like, and one that are older kids might like. So you're just gonna fill this in about your mom. And then here's the second one for the older kids, because you can draw a picture and it's a little bit more detailed. Then this is kind of like a scrapbook page. So again, throughout the week, before you pick these up, I want you to look through some pictures that you might have. Ask mom or dad if you have some pictures you can use. So you can cut out pictures and put them in these little places for your mom. And then you'll need a picture for the flower as well. And then just some coloring pages for you. Okay, so please, please, please come pick up your Mother's Day craft kits this week. Thursday, May 7th through Sunday, May 10th. They're available for pickup. And as you go through the week, I want you to thank Jesus for, it doesn't go in there. I want you to thank Jesus for always being dependable. Ask Jesus for help so that you can be dependable for others. And also, I want you to complete or do any of the resources I have available for you below. Thank you so much.